can't see. Because of this motherfucker. I don't know where I put that actually. I know it's around somewhere. Ah, I can't do it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, my back. Right. From the smoke. Right, hold on a second, people. Gone the session. Oh my goodness, God. Hey. Stretch. Oh god. Wounded. How is so story? Iceberg. Abu Bakr. What's happening? Salute. Salute. Don't be leaving me page now because you don't think I'm fit. It's not very polite, is it? I wish I knew that heartache gets easier to deal with. You know, when someone you love leaves you, you know, you don't realise. Some men don't really suffer like that, they just move on to the next one. You know, but I wish I realised when I was 18 that pain goes away. As Tom Hanks says, this too shall pass. You know what I mean? Let it connect. Right, where's me? Golden earth, soft and true, light the dawn, clear the view. Guide your teach, never stray, guide my soul, day by day. I'm a little bit wounded today, people. How are you, Felipe? Are you young? Anyone who's under 18, you shouldn't be in here. But I don't do exams. 36 years of age, so I don't do exams. So if you're under 18, you might see or hear something that you just don't like. But I have a bad back at the minute. So for those people that know me well, I'm suffering with the old back at the minute. Because I played for 1 hour in the fucking park yesterday with the kiddos. Felipe, what's the story with you? Now usually I pray and do meditation. Prayer, meditation and mindfulness. But I can't find my camera stand. Which means I can't face you towards the camera. So I'm not doing that this morning. Unless you want me to, but I don't think. Not really got the head for it, to be honest. Where's my lighter gone? Yeah, suffering with the old back today, peoples. So I'm on the Coca-Cola malt. Good morning. There you go. Now. And takes me higher and higher. Oh. Down, Hector. Hector! Put more money in me. Yeah, I don't have a camera stand, people, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. That's the best angle I can get. That's better, isn't it? I'll try to flip this quick. Smoke of ganja right now. Troubles melt, fear erase. With each breath, peace and breath. Healing clouds, take me high. Through the smoke, I touch the sky. Yeah. Every pore, calm my soul. Never wanna. Well, it's Tuesday the 25th today. Let me know if you've got any fucking news, put it in the chat. It's your birthday, put it in the chat. If you're stressed out, put it in the chat. If you can't afford your rent, put it in the chat. Do you know what I mean? gently laid. Leaf of wisdom, calm and kind. Lift the way, clear the mind. Nature's gift, jars on key. Marijuana, set me free. Under moonlight. Getting a little bit now frustrated with the outfit in the morning. Let's attack the morning. Silent thoughts, drift through the land. One deep breath, worries fade. Herb of wisdom, gently laid. Leaf of wisdom, spinal cord. Lift the way, clear the mind. Nature's gift, jars on key. Marijuana, set me free. Leaf of wisdom, calm and kind. Lift the way, clear the mind. Nature's gift, jars on key. Marijuana, set me free. How much is it for a chiropractor these days? Or a massage? Like, I don't even know where to get a massage that's not an absolutely happy ending. You know, like, I wouldn't even know how to. Like, I thought massages were literally just for fucking browsers. Like, I don't know how I'd react going into a random board with me fucking hands all over my back or something. I don't fucking know. All I know is my back's killing me. My cat's pregnant as well. Just realised, we thought it for about 2 weeks now, but we just realised it this morning. She's about to give birth in the next 3 weeks, I'd say. Little crying, shitting fucking cats all over the gaff. Do you know what I mean? Through the air. Good morning to all yous. Tuesday the 25th of March. Someone's probably getting buried today, guys. Someone's getting buried today. The family are getting on the best shirt, the best suit, the best socks, and putting on the best brave face they can. Someone's about to do that today. I'm homebound with a bad back. What can you do? Am I going to cry about it? No. No, I ain't going to cry about it. I'm going to have a little bitch about it on YouTube, but other than that, it's all good. That's it, you scumbag. That's it. Get up, you bastard, yeah. We take these medication sessions in the morning very seriously. That's it. I'm going out. Going out because my back's fucked and I need to cheer myself up. It's not bad. I'm in the UK actually, even though you're listening to an Irishman. But I'm in the UK and Any of the top notch stuff, 240 an ounce up to 300 an ounce. Top Cali, like banging. But the average stuff for good stuff is about 150 an ounce, 140 an ounce, 120, depends on how much you buy. Stardog, Hayes, all that. But it's lovely. I'm on the medical stuff right now. This is Atomic Sour Grapefruit. Atomic Sour Grapefruit, this is, yeah. Got a bath. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, the average stuff is like anywhere from, you know, if you bulk buy 90 an ounce to about average price about 140, 150 an ounce, 160 an ounce for Stardog, Hayes, all that shit. But all the top good stuff is 200 an ounce or more, you know. This medical I'm smoking right now is 850 a gram. Shut up. It's 850 a gram, this one. It's nice. Usually I pray, meditation, mindfulness for an hour at this time just to get started for the day when my back's fucking killing me. Had a bit of a bad night's sleep with it. So, boo-hoo, move on. Get medicated. I'm a bit disappointed in the medical. I want them like the stuff that's 550 in a gram, 650 a gram, 750 a gram. It's all 23% or less, and to be honest, they're lying to you. It's even less than that. So yeah, you're just not. It's not worth it. So I want them to get something that's about 25, 26%. That's 550, 650 a gram. You know, it has to be more affordable. How you're on, you know, it won't be able to toke up as much, but the stuff you can get for 550 a gram. Anyone who smoked weed previous to that, you wouldn't be able to get high off it. You know. Took the coke holding off of my back anyway. What's the plan for the day, Ron? I was meant to have me 1-to-1, but I couldn't go, my back's killing me. Don't usually mind, it's not too far and all that, but my back's killing me. I'm being a bit of a bitch. I was bitching last night for half an hour and I'm bitching still. Because I didn't do it. I literally didn't do it, but I played with the kids in the field for an hour. You know. You know, Jude's a lot older than me, but he's just being bitch trying to do stuff with his son. I'd be being bitch. Killing me, like physically feeling sick because your back's that sore. What, because I fucking played around the park for an hour? Jeez, everyone's in the dentist. I was in the dentist 2 weeks ago. Well, about a month ago now. And then Christine, who might come in, Christine was in, got 2 teeth out. I paid, do you know how much I paid privately? Because you can't get an NH doctor over here for dentists. The wait lists are a year. I paid £400 to get a filling. A filling. I'm lucky none of my teeth have come out. These ones. I'm missing a few at the back, alright, but you know, I'd be, you know. Yeah. Well done, yeah. Well, look, it's not a nice trip anyway. But it depends on when you get. You know, a few people that want like their teeth and they got a few root canals and all that. I have one out down there, one out down there, one out up here, and I got the filling on that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the general chit chat. Fucking Jude will be live, probably get us in good mood. I'm just pottering around the house today, that's all. Like, not even making it up, I had a bath at fucking 6:30 this morning. I was in bits, woke up in terrible mood. Not terrible mood mentally, but terrible mood because me back. Good morning to all of you. 50-50 it is. It's exactly 50-50 for people who medicate with the old cannabis. Which is fair enough. That's what I always thought. Now the thing is, that's going to do fuck off on my back though, you know. Maybe if I rolled up a blunt with 3.5 grams of premium product in it, it might loosen up a little bit, but it's not doing anything. I have to sit as close to the wall as I can and push back. That's the only bit of relief. That's the only time I get relief. So my back is basically, has a big fucking U-bend in it, you know what I mean? Should be straight. Anyway, moving on. It's the 25th of March 2025. My missus tells me I'm 16 months clean. I've been telling everyone 15 months. She says it's 16 months. But, and this is what my page was all started about, so people who come in, they might go, he's still talking about this shit, but it's the truth. You know, I'm not in work at the minute. I dropped the kids off, got them all ready, done the dishes, put the washing on, took Cocodamol, took paracetamol, took fucking ibuprofen. Now I'm smoking a joint. You can't in Ireland. I'm in England. Dave, you can't actually. Maybe in Northern Ireland you can. But I unfortunately, I have a new life over here now. In England. And not unfortunately, but what I mean is, my life is here now. Ireland's only a stone's throw away though. But come here, anyway. There's no difference between medical and the stuff you get on the street, you could say. Now, obviously, this is treated. It's gamma irradiated. It's irradiated. Basically, giving chemotherapy to kill all the mites, the dust, the hairs, and whatever the fuck on it. But then people say it kills a little bit of the flavour. Because it comes on the package and it's dried herb, not just herb. Sometimes you get a bad batch and it's a bit dry and it's cheaper and you think I'll go with the cheaper option, it's not good. The stuff you get on the street is banging. But part of I get 60 grams a month, right? I do go to the meetings, Ron, I do. I go, like, not recently, in the last 2 weeks I haven't been. But anyone who knows me knows I go very regularly, sometimes 10 in the morning, sometimes 12, sometimes 1 in the day, usually 9 p.m. But I was a junkie. I was a junkie for 20 years basically. I couldn't stop drinking. Never mind the drugs, could never stop fucking drinking. And now I don't drink, so cannabis is not for everybody. I'm not saying it's the cure for everything. What I'm saying is the alternative medications that are out there. You know, the alternative medications that are out there. Like, I wish, I've heard old people say that cannabis is great for pain. It doesn't help me with my pain. I could smoke 2 ounces of it now. It's not going to help me with my pain. Yeah. Snap, I will. It's a lovely joint. Can't be blocked off, fucking snap. It's the resin. Well, look, I told you. Last night my night didn't go well, and now my second joint of the day is not going well. I pushed the filter in too far, and now I'm not getting a drag. Welcome to my first world problems, but it's a fucking problem. There's a medication in there, and it needs to get into the lungs. It's just an alternative medication, that's all it is. I have other people in my life that have no interest, don't even want to talk about it. It's a drug like anything else. But, you know, I went from having 100 quid a day habit, crack cocaine habit, with nothing in my life, to now being able to sit here. You know what I mean? And I'm an enthusiast also. You know, I'm an enthusiast. Yeah, see, I'm a newbie. Now, I've been smoking cannabis for 20 years, but I'm a newbie when it comes to actually finding out what it can offer, what out there. There's the dabs, there's the vape pens, there's like this is meant to be 30% THC. The other one I had was meant to be 31% THC. They were crap compared to the ones that were 27%. They seem to blow the bollocks off you. And for my medical condition, I'm only prescribed indica to indica hybrids, not sativa. So if I buy an odd batch off the street, most likely it's sativa. But I don't really know which one or which ones. You know what I mean? I'm a newbie. All I know is the average joint with a gram in it, it's not going to do fuck off a pain. Yeah, well there you go. I'm only prescribed indica, so um, but I'm here. I'm learning more about the BHO, you know, all the extracts. Some are better than others. There's wax, and then there's shatter, and then there's butter. Like there's little jars floating around. They do the jars over here. Can't remember how much is in them. Of dabs, and they're 200 quid a jar. You know, for the dab setup. I had a Puffco. I don't know if you know what the Puffco are. The little mini dab setup. Beautiful. But, you know, I'm a recovering addict. I still makes me backy in with me weed, which I shouldn't. I like the sensation of smoking. I'm a smoker. But it's not the healthiest way to fucking consume your medication. You know, it is blocked now. Never ever does my joint ever get blocked, but it's blocked. Fucking cunt. Just because I pushed it down a little bit, you fucking ugly joint as well, you prick of things. Oh, fucking. I'm gonna go fucking mental, I am. And I've heard that from April, which is not too long away, don't know how true this is, but I've heard in the UK from April, extracts, concentrates are available. So we'll see how that goes. But I've tried probably 20, maybe 20 strains since I became a medical patient, like, and I've tried God knows how many, honestly loads, but the Aurora brand were best. This was my first Peace Naturals. It's not bad, the Atomic Sour Grapefruit, but still not that good for $8.50 a gram. $6.50 a gram, fair enough. But you can get banging stuff off your plug, top of the notch Cali, for the same price, you know. They might be, honestly. Are you all the way in the States? Welcome in. And also I want to learn more about the cannabis community. 20 years in it. I've been to Amsterdam 8 times. But I'm not a professional smoker. A fat joint to me is 2 grams. Like, I mean a fat joint. Fat. Gram and a half to 2 grams. You know, if I'm rolling a blunt, I roll it with 2 grams in it, without it. Or even in the skin, no problem. But 2.5, like. Then I'll smoke a normal joint about half an hour later or an hour later, but the States are different. I've seen teenage girls in the States, 18, on their life, putting 7 grams in a blunt and all, toking it. Like, you know, we don't even really understand the proper way to consume it. But, you know, we all learn somehow. You know, but like, being a crackhead, well, I was, and it's not, I'm not bragging about it, but like, it affects the body somehow. I'm not saying I'll always be like this, but, you know, I spent 3 years in chronic cocaine addiction. Before that, was everything else. For 17 years, 20 years, you know what I mean? And now all I do is smoke the herb. Oh, deadly. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Welcome. I'm not even in Dublin. You're more of a dub than me. And there's, you know, that's a big thing over here. Over here, all the plugs, like, they get it sent from California by the pound, you know what I mean? A lot of it gets stopped, a lot of it doesn't, but good stuff does be getting in, you know? Like, I bought an ounce of rainbow belts there last week, $2.40 an ounce. But I'm a heavy smoker, I can't afford it, even though I want to smoke premium. But that was gone in 5 days, 6 days, as well as a cured dog. So the 550 650, 750 a gram, that's on medical. It's no good. There's one called Lavender Cake, there's one called Tripoli, there's one called Hindu Kush, but they're all 17 to 20%. And I've bought them, I've tried it, and what happens is I'll enjoy it, the flavour's alright for a little while, and then about a day in, I'm like, I'm not, like, I'd rather have the potent stuff, so, you know. Absolutely brilliant. I consider myself, that's what it says on my page, I'm an advocate now for cannabis, marijuana, to be used to treat chronic addiction in adults. Nothing could ever stop me, and I haven't relapsed in 15 months, 15 and a half months. Never wanted to give up cannabis anyway. I cannot drink alcohol without doing cocaine or crack cocaine. I don't drink no more. Don't go out partying, clubbing. I love me teas, me Sundays, me fucking ice creams, anything when we go out, no problem. Medical cannabis, even my own mother, text her this morning, she's not mad into it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? We need to get these people off methadone, get these people off foy, get these people off 10, 12 trays a week or a month. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. Deadly, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm an avid member of fucking, I mean that, and someone said I was mad gay by doing that, but well, I personally consider myself a member of NA. I text people every morning, they text me, I'm part of 2 WhatsApp groups, I have my local meeting, I don't have a sponsor yet, you know, but it changed my life being accepted into that group. I'm realising all the women, men, everyone, all age groups that have come to the conclusion that they have a progressive illness to which there is no known cure, which is addiction. And I'm so grateful to be able to sit here and talk. That's it. That's all we need to do. So I used to, 10 years ago, if you asked me, would you be able to smoke 2-3 grams and then go to work? I'd probably say nah. Wouldn't be able to get stuck into it, and I'd be paranoid. People would know, no, I don't give a fuck. Whatever job I go into next, you'll see, I get showered, I get washed, I go out. Don't give a fuck, I don't brag about it all day long. This is here in my shed, I'm in my shed now. It's part of my life, and it should be for anybody who's struggling with mental illness or chronic addiction and many other illnesses should have access to cannabis. It shouldn't be stigmatized the way it is still. My next door neighbour gets out about the smell. I knocked into him and I said it to him. I said, "Do you want to come in for a tea or coffee?" He says, "I don't understand why you knocked into the other neighbour when you could have knocked into me." I says, "I have a prescription for it." I says, "I'm 15 months clean. We don't have people around ever. We're all in bed by 9 o'clock. I don't have friends. It's a very quiet house." I said, "All you have to do is close your door when you smell me medicating. And when you do smell me medicating, you should realise that's someone who's at peace, someone who's relaxed, someone I can rely on next door. Not a thug with a gang of fucking muppets in the garden." Yeah, 100%. Same as myself. They say you're still a newcomer till you're 5 years clean. You're still a newcomer. You know. I'm certified off work for another year. I have lots to accomplish this year. It doesn't mean you can laze around and be a dickhead. But what I'm not doing right now is going through my old phone looking for contact numbers for crack cocaine. What I'm not doing is scheming to get away from the house so I can use or be with the people that used to use or be involved in that life. I'm about to go in and pick shit up off the floor if the dog's done shit. I'm about to do dishes. I'm about to watch all the little young ones on a little delicate wash and hang them out in a specific spot. By the time I end up doing shit for myself and all turns around, it's time to pick her up again. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I just happen to get absolutely obliterated in the mornings. And by that I mean highly medicated. Morning, Mousy. There's another heavy stoner. Welcome, No One's Flower. I believe he's an Irish American. He's an American living in Dublin that likes to toke and had a brother that's clean many years of opiates and alcohol because he embraces the herb. So, you know, I'm glad my back's in fucking bits. I missed my key walking session today. I was in bad mood this morning. I was in bad mood last night. It's not the be all and end all of everything, but I guarantee you I'm a lot more fucking happy now in a minute when I go into the house and do my shit. Oh, well then, so okay, well then look, that's even better. Because we get, my partner doesn't, as Jude McDonald, sub to his channel, straight out of Ballia, right, all in one. His partner doesn't drink, never done drugs in her life, anything like that. Smoke weed, none of that. My partner doesn't either, and it's a part of our life. It's a part of Colin. It's just the way it is. For now. Never find me in the pub. Don't see me out a couple of £100 a week for bags of coke. You don't see me scoring at 6:10 in the morning in the bushes with all the nitties like I used to. You know what I mean? I used to eat boiled rice by itself. Just boiled rice, no salt, no pepper. Not for weeks. Wouldn't wash for days. I wouldn't even take a shit unless I had done a crack pipe. My favourite time to do a shit was when I'd done 10, maybe 20 bits worth of crack. Before that, it just wouldn't come out. You know what I mean? It just would not come out. I couldn't eat. I couldn't turn my phone on. Couldn't do nothing unless I took a hit of the pipe. Like it's actually crazy. You know. Yeah, no, 100%. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for engaging and staying in the chat. I'm just a little old bollocks, you know. An ordinary fella. But what I've started to do now is go live most times when I'm blazing. Because you can talk some shit. You know, you can talk some shit. Usually I do a bit of prayer, meditation and mindfulness, but I lost my camera stand, so I can't face you towards the incense sticks and my little shrine and all that, so you just have to put up with my ugly face. Now, I don't know if Mousy, that's the one, that's what I always play, and do you know why I don't Mousy anymore? Because my videos keep getting blocked. That's why I said shame on you, shame on the Irish artist, and I know it's probably because you only get a few pennies from it anyway, because he's being raped by the big record people, but shame on you. It ruins every video, and all I listen to is Irish shit. So you just block everything, so all I can do is listen to reggae mixes where they can't copyright it and it just sounds generic. So, fuck yes. But that's where I get it from. Christy Moore, I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. You know, even sitting here now, my back's killing me still. What can I do? Now, I don't want to be taking Jude's followers. As soon as I finish this joint, I might go on to his live. I think it came up a few minutes ago saying he was live. Could be wrong. But it's dull here. It's dull and grey. It's not a great day. It's not a great day, so you need to kind of cheer yourself up, you know. Usually I keep the back door open and all that with the tunes on. I still will, you know. It's only about fucking 11 o'clock, so. But that's how I cheer myself up now, you know. As soon as I finish this, I go in and I just bust out the kitchen straight away, everything, top to bottom. And then I usually roll another joint, but I've already had a bath, as I said this morning. I haven't even, see, I'm not even, Jude calls us a YouTuber, I wouldn't have a clue, I've learned how to do a 3-minute short, or a 12-second short, but like, I've realised now, our videos just stopped getting viewed, when you don't go through the right thing. It comes up copyright, you click on it and then it says you can snip it, cut it, change it, edit it, silence it, fuck off. Jude plays any song he wants and he has 3,600 subs, so I'm just gonna do that. But any of the Irish stuff, Aslan, Christy Moore, Nathan Carter, the Dubliners, any of them, your video's fucked, you're better off just not. That's why I want to get a little radio out here and just have some generic shit in the background, you know. Saying all that, usually I get people to tune in so I can cheer them up. But it's me that needs to be cheered up for no reason. It's like I have money in my back pocket. Everything's good. Family's good. All that's good. The only thing is it's grey and I have a sore back. So keep busy. Do the chores around the house. As I said to Mousy, just because you're not walking doesn't mean you're not a fucking eating, shitting, farting, coughing human being. You still need to exist, you still need to live, you still need to do your daily shit. And that's what I do, you know. But part of this is my growth, as I said to the new people. Me coming in here and talking shit, it's all part of my growth. Because some people say, oh, it might be taking up a bit too much time. No, it's taking up the time I choose. It's taking up the time I allow. I press play. So it's not taking up no time, I'm choosing the time. So, and this is the time when I'm getting Blizzard. So yeah, anyway. I don't know if Jude's live, he probably is. Let me check. Yeah, Jude is live. Right, I'm gonna go and bounce into Jude's channel. If you aren't subbed, sub up to me, sub up to Got Manners, Airsuit Chick, Straight Out Balya, and I'll chat to you in Jude's channel now.